So I wanted to just show how to use this kind of paper that I created on my website. This is kind of like looks like a bit like kind of graph paper, but this is actually used a lot in like practicing Korean writing, especially with children. And because we are foreigners, also we want to be able to practice our Korean writing, and also as a way of kind of carrying these things out. So if you go to the website 123speak.com, you can download this paper, and let's go through how to use it. So here I have a word 예약하다, and I know that this word means to book in advance. But when you are practicing like your vocabulary, what you can do is you can look at it and you can write it down. So here we have the yeah part. So how would I write that? Okay, this part goes there, and then we do like this, this, and this. So that's the yeah part. You know my pronunciation is not going to be great because I'm not a native speaker of Korean. So please excuse that. I'm just trying to show you kind of how to use this paper. And then yak, and then hada, which means to do something in Korean. Ha, and then da. Okay, so yeah, yak, ha, da. And you can kind of see that I've kind of been working within these blocks, and that's kind of why this paper is kind of helpful. And then I can write down on the other side what it means in English, which is to book in advance. So I can write to book in advance. So I can write like, this is my first word that I want to learn. So 예약하다. Okay, so I'm just going to make sure. Sorry.
To book in advance.
Yeah, okay.
선택하다.
선택하다. Now, I just wanted to give a shout out to this program. I don't get anything from shouting out to the program, by the way, but this is called QBrain. I think it's called QBrain, and yeah, I paid a little bit of money to buy this program, but you kind of compete in this, and you have like a time limit, and then you can see how your score goes against other people learning Korean or whatever language you're learning. So I use this quite a lot just to learn vocabulary like this. So 선택하다. Now let me try to remember what that means. I think it means to choose.
To choose. 공격하다.
Yeah. You see, like that. I should have written it down. So I'm just going to go back to all the... You can go swipe to go back, and you can check all your vocabulary that you're trying to learn. So to choose, I'm going to go and try and find it. As you can see, there's a lot of vocabulary here to learn. So how do you actually get these things into your brain? So here it is at the bottom. So it kind of goes through these things randomly. So I'm just going to write it down. Okay, my writing is not that great. I'll admit that. And I'm just kind of at the beginning. I've been learning Korean for years. What am I kidding you? But I'm still not good. It's not an easy language to do. And please don't criticize me. But anyway, 선택하다, which means to choose. So what you can do then is you can kind of get another book or something like that, and you can go over, okay, 예약하다. Okay, 예약하다 means to book in advance. And you can check, oh yeah, I got it right. 선택하다. 선택하다. What does that mean? Oh, 선택하다, I think that means to choose. You can check, oh yeah, I got it right. And then you can go down your whole list. So this is one way you can check. And then you can go like over here, and you can go to book in advance. 예약하다. Okay, good. I got that right. To choose. 선택하다. Oh, good. That's right. Now my pronunciation is probably wrong on those things, so you can comment on it in the comment section. I don't mind. I know it's not that good, but I'm just trying my best. But like, how do you remember these things? 예약하다 and like that. Well, I try to put out like son. I know in Korean means hand. So, and I don't know what, like tech. I think that sounds like technology. So I would like draw some hands with technology things in them, and then you have to choose which something. And then hada means to do something. I know that because that's really common, as you can see it even in both of these. So that's how I kind of try and remember these verbs, is in this kind of way of making pictures. So I can think of that. Oh, okay, how do I try and remember 선택하다? Well, I think of somebody carrying like a camera in one hand, in one's son, which is their hand, and then it's technology, so I kind of remember that. And a calculator in another hand, or a computer or a laptop or something. I try and make the picture as kind of strange and interesting for my mind. That way, it kind of gets more into your brain. So that's kind of a way to kind of remember these things, because we're Westerners and it's not that easy to get these things into our brains. I know if you've kind of been learning French or Spanish, you have a lot more things to kind of glue the vocabulary to, but in English it's not that easy, so you have to kind of make up these things in your brain. Well, I hope that was helpful to you, and if you have any questions, do leave them in the comment section. If it was helpful, do give us a thumbs up, and do subscribe to this channel. This is just my own personal way of learning vocabulary at the moment, and there's a lot of other ways, and I'll try and share any of my other thoughts and ideas as I go along. Okay, thank you for watching, and take care.